The Estonian Song Festival is one of the largest choral events in the world, listed by the UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. It is held every 5 years in July on the Tallinn Song Festival grounds simultaneously with the Estonian Dance Festival. The joint choir has comprised more than 30,000 singers performing to an audience of 80,000.
It takes place during 3 days, and always it starts with a special song, and there is a tower for flame. So the flame is put on fire during this first song, and then the end of third day there is a special song when the fire goes off. And it takes place after every 5 years, but 5 years is too long for us to wait for the festival to take place. Then in between there is youth song festival, so kids they come together, or choirs all over Estonia. So the next event actually is already this summer, in less than 2 weeks, 30th of June until 2nd of July. So we have similar festival coming. Most of the people they wear national clothes during the festival. So everybody has from their own neighborhood the clothes. Although it's summer, the clothes are made of wool, so it's really hot to wear them. But as it's traditional, then everybody wears, especially the singers and the performers, but also many people who come to visit. And in addition to song festival, there is also dance festival taking place at the same time. So people dancing, wearing also the national costumes. They do different patterns and thousands of dancers dancing the same dances. It seems that there are a lot of people singing, but actually people who want to come to this event, there are even more, so there is competition who can be on the stage. So we will now go to see the stage more closer. We're celebrating the 100 years anniversary of this tradition. So it started in 1869, and after 100 years, in 1969, these oak trees were planted there. So there are 100 oak trees on your right hand side in the park, showing the power of this tradition. But let's go to see closer the field.
Often referred to as the singing nation, the Estonians have one of the biggest collections of folk songs in the world, with written records of about 133,000 folk songs. From 1987, a cycle of mass demonstrations featuring spontaneous singing of national songs and hymns that were strictly forbidden during the years of the Soviet occupation to peacefully resist illegal oppression. In September 1988, a record of 3 lakhs people, more than a quarter of the Estonians, gathered in Tallinn for a song festival. Tallinn Black Night Film Festival is an annual film festival held since 1997 in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. POFF is the only festival in the Nordic and Baltic region with the FIAFF accreditation for holding an international competition program in
So that he can
Nordic
still
and
be
Baltic
part of the
region
festivals,
with 14
and
other
that younger
non-specialized
generations
festivals.
they will know about him, and he is very special about these festivals.
What is his name?
Gustav Ernesaks.
He is a poet or singer.
Yeah, composer and songwriter.
Very nice. He
And-
belong to this place.
Yeah, he was always taking part of the festivals, running events, exhibitions. For example, in the beginning of July, there is a beer festival that takes place in this area, and different fairs for barbecue and
Beer
handcraft.
festival is also one day or
For 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5
beginning of
days.
July, yes.
you produce lot of beer?
Yeah, a lot of craft beer. It's very popular for the last year.
Marathon starts from here.
BOFF is one of the largest film events of Northern Europe and cultural events in Estonia in winter season. During its 19th edition
I
in
can show you.
2015, the film festival screened more than 600 films,